Hello, everyone. This is Cheaptastic Productions. I hate having diarrhea.
Oh, who doesn't, Rob? And you know what? We got just the thing for you. Do you hate diarrhea? Well, we do too. Well, that's great because we got just the thing for you. Do you?
Imodium AD?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, in the bottom right, we have Celesteon as the blue Terran. We're continuing our Terran love fest.
I love Terran.
Second TVT in a row, because I looked at the video and I saw 5 videos, and out of that there were 8 Protoss appearances and 2 Zergs.
Yes, sir.
So Terran has
Yes,
been
sir.
kind of or underrepresented until last episode. So we're continuing the love fest because I think it was subconscious on my part, because I'm really starting to find Terran really annoying in the HOTS videos because the Widow Mine is so freaking OP.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched any beta videos as of recently.
Well, basically, or at least for now, the Widow Mine is OP because there's no real established way for a Zerg to truly counter them other than having Jedi Master levels of map awareness.
Right. Well, because they hit air too, right?
Yeah, they hit air. So
So overseers
yeah,
are
well,
no good. There aren't
overseers.
any overseers, are
No,
there?
there are.
Okay.
Overseers
Never mind.
can detect them from outside the range that they'd be attacked, but you can't just send them on a route, and you can't
Right.
just shift Q
That'd be cool if you
overseer
could.
commands and like you could for an observer.
You know, it would be cool if if the AI of an overseer automatically kept you out of range of a widow mine.
That would be okay.
That would be nice.
No, but what I wish they did is I wish they bring back that that the lava shark used to have the that plant eye stalk ability. Um, the viper,
Oh.
the viper.
What ability?
It was an ability that it could grant one allied unit detection for a certain amount of energy.
Oh yeah. That was good.
And that way you could drop it on, say, an Ultralisk or a Broodlord, and
Right.
you could basically A-move your way through Widow Mines.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Zerg needs. Protoss, they can A-move through Widow Mines because they have observers. And Terran, you can just scan in front of your army to make sure you're not about to walk into a death trap.
Right.
But and you have Widow Mines of your own for that matter. But the problem is that it just seems like the pros really haven't figured out, the pro Zerg players haven't figured out a way to counter the Widow Mine yet. And because of that, like the last 9 TVZs that Husky has casted, it's a freaking... they're all won by the Terran player. I mean, granted, for a bunch of them, that Terran player was Muslim, so it's understandable. But not all of them were Muslim. So the main issue though is that Zerg don't have any real easy way of clearing Widow Mines, and short of having to put down 2 spines and a spore crawler at every base, there's nothing stopping them from running in a Widow Mine and burrowing it and raping all your workers.
Well, Rob, I would say the main issue is that in the top left, we have Chazz. Freaking Chazz, dude.
Chazz Bono?
What was, there was some, I can't remember if it was animated or not. Some guy named Chazz who was apparently, who was, really sexy or something. Because Chazz is a sexy name. And he was, a pop star or something. Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of mothership Skylark
Oh, okay.
from the Fairly Odd Parents. No, but there definitely was some Chazz character. I don't know. Chazz is a great name. It sounds like jazz. It's wild and crazy.
Yeah.
It's a wild card. You never know. You just never know. You
Yeah.
know? No, you don't know because you never know. Shut up.
Oh, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah, you shut up.
So, yes. Mr. Celesteon has sieged up his ramp.
Yeah.
And is building a command center while
But,
Mr. Sexy Chazz advances on his position.
oh my god.
That is all I have to say.
And it's immediately... Are you kidding me?
Oh god. You fucking moron.
He actually got rid of one of those siege tanks.
Still. Fucking moron.
Fucking moron.
And then all the marauders just
Yeah, and he salvaged...
jam themselves into the corner. That was beautiful. That was great.
And by beautiful, I mean,
That was applause.
No, Peter, on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You suck!
Suck, you whore of Babylon. I'm not sure why people say Babylon.
It's
I'm
it's
not sure what's
something.
wrong with
No,
Babylon.
it's something in the Book of Revelation, aka the one book of the Bible that Dan Brown could have wrote.
Yeah. Yeah. Whore of Babylon. That's an interesting saying.
It's brought up by some of those fundamentalists who like to think that we're living in the end times,
Right.
and they think,
Those.
yeah, but honestly, and here's the sad part: it's that I deal with those kind of people all the time, and you think of those people, and they think I'm atheist, and atheists think I'm one of them, and or, one of the fundamentalists, and it just I can't ever win.
It's actually terrible being stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
No one likes that.
No. It sucks on holy balls.
Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. I agree. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Banshee. Just thought I'd point that out. Anyway, so yeah, crap, I ran out of things to say. I finished that talking point about fundamentalists.
Yeah. This is a great game. Well, so far, the only action was Chazz royally screwing up, although I don't know how he could possibly do that because his name is so amazing.
Yeah.
Other
Well,
than
Celesteon
that,
sounds like
yeah.
Celesteon sounds like an Arceus f***ed an Eevee.
Ew. Ew. Ow. Do you know how big Arceus is compared to an Eevee?
Roll 34.
Yeah. I hate rule. Well. Rule 34 can
Speaking
produce
of Rule
interesting
34, this map looks like Backwater Gulch f***ed Ohana.
Absolutely. The only difference is, well, actually there aren't really that many differences.
It sort of looks like a gimpy Backwater Gulch with just 2 spawn locations, but on the other hand, it's arranged very much like Ohana, just without the it even has the rocks leading down into the 3rd.
Well,
and then the random 4th off to the
This is a
side.
desert, And Ohana is an island.
No.
I guess that's really the only difference.
What I'm saying is it has the desert qualities of maps of older maps like Backwater Gulch and Blistering Sands, but it's laid out like Ohana.
Right.
In fact, gameplay-wise, this map is Ohana, just with more Xel'Naga towers.
And Celesteon actually repelled these banshees that are flying around with this interestingly placed
the Viking patrols.
Yeah. That's interesting. Players should do that more often.
Viking patrol.
No one really...
Well,
patrols in general. No one ever uses patrol.
Well, I mean, Celesteon has been scanning, so he probably saw that...
Well, I just feel like it's a function everyone forgets about.
Oh, patrol?
Yeah.
Well, most of the time your armies just group together.
That's true. But, like, to spot out, like, if your army is on like one side of the map and like say you send like 1 or 2 Marines just to patrol the back areas of the map, you know, like on really big maps, I feel like that would be good.
Oh wow! Look in the chat.
What?
Chazz just says to Celesteon, "You have a really cool name." All the BM. Ooh. It's like now Chazz just sounds like a little whiny bitch. Cause you know, like the little kid who it's like, my banshee attack failed. You suck.
You hacker. How could you possibly repel my banshee rush?
I got that treatment once. It was on Entombed Valley, which I don't even think is on the ladder anymore, so this was a long-ass time ago. And I saw a 1-1-1 coming, and so I'm like, okay, how about some spore crawlers in my base? And I get called out for being quote-unquote a hacker, because he goes, how the hell did you know that banshees were coming? I'm like, because I saw double gas.
Oh my goodness. People suck.
I saw double gas, and I saw a tech lab off of a barracks. You know, to be swapped off.
Is very telltale of things that are about to happen. You know?
Oh, look at that. We got a chump tower. And the SCV is still sitting by that chump tower.
Well, looks like we got a chump CV.
Yeah!
Never make that noise again.
I'm not Pete freaking Townsend, okay? I can do the guitar, you know. And every time I hear Lag TV do a CSI joke, and and Adam yells the yeah, I'm just doing that behind it because they only do the yeah and they smack their desk.
I've never watched CSI. Ever.
Well, no, but I've seen, you know, if you go on YouTube, there's got to be a, oh, sorry, Celesteon just said nice ups, and yes, turns out that Chazz has jack all for upgrades. Anyway, you know, there's YouTube montages of what's his face doing those random ass jokes. You know, like, it looks like that tank was under siege. Yeah! Yeah. You know, so that's the kind of joke that Like TV would make, you know, that
Is CSI supposed to be funny?
No.
Oh.
It's just that the at the end of the first act, this one guy would always make some like stupid witty comment, you know, that was based off of the situation at hand. Make some snarky comment like that, and it always had something to do with the way that whoever was murdered, that they just found the body, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it would
terrible.
immediately cut to "won't get fooled again," and so that's where the whole "yeah" meme comes from. This SCV is still by the Chump Tower.
Oh my god. Make it stop. There's one by the auto turret. There's two by the auto turrets. Oh my god. Kill it with fire. Right now. Wow, look at all those SCVs on that one mineral patch too.
13. Mining.
Okay, this guy has lost his right to be named Chazz. He needs to hand in his Chazz card right now.
He needs to hand in his Chazz card and go get a Trevor card.
The Trevor card. No, he needs a Brian card.
Oh no, I've heard of some badass people named Brian before, but
like who?
Like NBC News anchor Brian Williams.
Okay.
He's pretty hilarious. But I've never met anyone funny or badass named Trevor.
That's a funny name, Trevor.
Wow. Oh, and are you kidding me? He's rolling out with a freaking Doom Drop with a siege tanks in his base.
Trevor's name. Trevor is the name of Neville's rat. Or no, it's Toad. He's Toad from Harry Potter.
Was he any good?
That's funny. Yes.
Was he any badass? I mean, I know Neville was at times, but was the rat any?
No, Toad.
Was the Toad any badass?
That's a Toad. What do you think?
Well, being one, no.
Oh right, your name's Toad of Steel. Shut up, Trevor.
Speaking of Trevor, he's doing a Doom Drop right in Celestion's main, while his own main is getting wiped out. I think he wanted...
And he's losing a buttload of medevacs to those auto turrets.
Yeah.
Good Lord. An idiot. I think Chazz made a bad move. Or Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor made a very, very bad move.
He's got a considerably more amount of infrastructure to gnaw through.
Yeah.
Celesteon.
Well, he did the Terran dick move. Trevor. He floated his command center off. Celesteon took it like a man.
He can.
Yeah, exactly. He's got two other command centers.
Hang on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Continue the cast.
Okay, I'm on my own. Let's see. Trevor's getting butt raped. And Celesteon is still here. And let's see. We got 1-1s versus 3-3s. Although these guys are stemmed to death. But now these Celesteon siege tanks. Yeah, because you totally need a concave killing SCVs. Well, that's probably for killing the command center, but still. Now, if only...
And we're back!
Yeah, basically... Celesteon is 3-3 on his Marines. And Trevor is 1-1. But now Celesteon did an offensive GG. Well, I think it's worth it because I do believe that Celesteon has won this game.
Because of that single Viking.
Yeah. And yeah, he's got a command center, but now yeah, that single Viking that's killing the command center is one orbital command.
I was gonna
He landed it, and now Celestion's two Vikings. This army's about to get completely raped in the ass. At least all Celesteon has to do is heal these up. And, you know, that's the end of that. And in the meantime, Celesteon lands one Viking, keeps the other one in the air. So that way, no matter what Trevor does, he's going to be getting hit.
Yes,
He should have landed it and just, you know, landed a mule. Ba-da-ding, ding, 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 ding.
And 2 Marines. Brutal.
GG!
Too bad. Son. You lose. Chump.
Super chump.
Pump. Jump. Oh, the game's over.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that was his last building.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Anyway, this has been, Trevor.
And this has been Chazz.
Have a good one.